Hello, everyone. You're listening to the Bootily Podcast. We're Robin and Rozzy, here to share insights straight from Booty, or Lily Brittyman, as many of you know him. Today, we are going to talk about time management tips for busy network marketers. Welcome to this deep dive. Our mission today really is to help you, especially if you're juggling, family, a job, and your network marketing business. We want to help you manage your time wisely, maybe reduce some of that overwhelm, and stay consistent without hitting burnout. Think of this as your shortcut to getting clued in on this, absolutely crucial topic.
It really is a common challenge, isn't it? That feeling of being pulled in like a million directions. So
Yes.
yeah, this deep dive is all about giving you practical, actionable steps, stuff you can actually use to master your time, which hopefully leads to, a thriving business, but also keeping your peace of mind. That's key.
Right. So where do we even start with all that juggling? Our sources, they really seem to emphasize one fundamental thing first: setting clear priorities. For network marketers, this means really focusing, like laser focus, on those activities that actually generate income.
Exactly. It's so easy to get bogged down in admin tasks or things that feel busy but don't move the needle. But the core idea here, and sometimes we miss this, is that 80-20 rule. What if like 20% of your effort on specific things could bring in 80% of your results? It really makes you ask, are you identifying and, more importantly, prioritizing those high-impact tasks? The inviting, the presenting, the follow-up.
Yeah.
Is your prime energy going there?
That makes a ton of sense. Okay, so once you know your priorities, the next sort of logical step is building your day around them. Our sources suggest creating a daily routine. Sounds basic, maybe, but it's incredibly powerful. Blocking out specific times, non-negotiable times for personal life, your job, and those critical network marketing tasks. Oh, and don't forget short breaks. Seriously, you need that mental reset to stay sharp.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of being sharp and efficient, that flows right into leveraging tools and automation. Think about simple scheduling apps, maybe Google Calendar, Trello, whatever works for you just to keep things straight. But what's really fascinating, I think, is automating the repetitive stuff, like using pre-written message templates or email templates, social media planners too. And here's where it gets really interesting these days: leveraging AI. Imagine using it just to quickly brainstorm, 5 ways to invite prospects, or even drafting initial auto replies for common team questions. It just frees up those precious minutes.
Get to know us and explore articles related to today's topic on our website, yournetworkmarketinghome.com. Okay, so you've got priorities, you've built a routine, maybe using some tools, but there's still that feeling for so many network marketers, especially busy ones, that you have to do everything yourself. Which brings us neatly to the next big strategy: learning to delegate when possible. And this is huge: learning to say no.
Yeah, that's such a common trap, isn't it? Delegation, it's not just asking your family for help with chores, though that helps. It could be outsourcing simple stuff like graphics, or even better, really empowering your team members, getting them to duplicate efforts, share the load, and learning to say no. That's about guarding your time like it's gold, because it is. It means, politely declining things that just don't align with your main goals, avoiding those distractions. So the question is, are you really guarding your time effectively?
Get to know us and explore articles related to today's topic on our website, yournetworkmarketinghome.com.
Right. So you're putting these strategies into play. How do you make sure they're actually working and that you keep improving? Well, our sources really stress the importance of a weekly review and adjustment. Take a look back. What worked? What didn't quite pan out? And definitely take a moment to celebrate the small wins. They really do add up. Then just tweak your plan for next week based on what you learned. Absolutely. And it's not just about fixing problems. It's also about spotting what did work and thinking, okay, how can I do more of that? A really practical tip, sort of tying it all together. Start each day listing your top 3 must-do tasks, your absolute priorities for that day. Get those done first before anything else pulls you away. It's a simple habit, but wow, it can make a massive difference to your consistency. If we zoom out and look at the bigger picture, good time management, it isn't really about cramming more stuff in. It's about consistently doing what truly matters most. Master this, and you're on your way to building that thriving business without, sacrificing your family life or your sanity.
So what does all this mean for you listening right now? Well, it really boils down to being intentional, super intentional with your time. We'd encourage you, maybe just pick 1 or 2 of these ideas. Perhaps it's nailing down those big 3 tasks each day or scheduling those focused power hours. Try implementing just one thing this week. See what kind of difference it makes for you. Get to know us and explore articles related to today's topic on our website, yournetworkmarketinghome.com. Until next time, keep learning and applying.